Hey, it's me, Big P. Wanted to do a quick video, a couple hours before Endless Delve starts, just to go over my plans for the first character. I usually do a couple more depending on what gear drops for me in SSF, but I think a nice quick start will just be Blade Vortex Trickster. I know a lot of people are preferring Poison, just a slightly easier variant to put together for Trickster, and really a lot of other ascendancies too, like Occultist, maybe Raider as well. But I'm preferring to go for cold conversion, and then maybe as well further converting if I can get good gloves that convert. That's a little bit trickier to do. If not, we can just do Fist Lightning and then Trinity in your main links. Seems a little bit weird, but yeah, I just want to... I really do value the elemental ailments of Shock and Freeze. More than, Poison's good. We might end up going Poison if it really does feel like it's like, okay, this is kind of middling, just because you can just drop this whole section right here, get a lot more points because, getting the cold pen and cold damage here. This is the only real cold master you can go for. But yeah, generally speaking, the tree is pretty straightforward. I'll just go over exactly what pathing I would do. I'd probably rush towards Charisma a bit earlier, pretty much as early as I can. Filling out what you need here, probably won't do this until much later. The crit as well, just this main chunk here, then go down here. You probably will go for the exceptional performance early, probably as soon as 31. When you're about in your 30s, you'll probably stretch over to here just to get the more skill effect duration. Just because I don't really see me running Blade Vortex until I get Unleash. We'll probably level with, I don't even know, anything else. Maybe just some traps or something like that, something pretty standard. And yeah, this is going to be hybrid, so things like Polymath, we're finally going to get to use it. I feel like I wasn't really actually taking, I ran Trickster on my League starter, didn't take Polymath because it didn't really fit into the build, and I just ran Blade Trap Trickster for Mayhem, but traps don't count as you're killed, so none of this recovery counted. Real fun. But yeah, going forward, we're going to get Soul Drinker. We're still going to be spell sep capped, with or without Mage Bane. I think if, depending on the gear, we'll see. Doesn't really affect the evasion rating that much because we are going to be using Grace, Hatred, maybe Herald of Ice if we can fit it in. And yeah, basically, we might not need Hired Killer. We are already, it's just to get us a little bit more life. It's just a good effective life node. Stretching all the way for Constitution. Might get that early if we're finding ourselves a little squishy. And yeah, pretty much the only notable things for Blade Vortex. This is a pretty basic Trickster tree. All the usual stuff like Ghost Dance, Soul Thief is good. Because we are hybrid and we're probably not going to get like, a Shavs or anything like that. You go for Chaos damage, does not partially, we gotta do something with chaos damage here, so we're gonna get some chaos res here and then make it so that it's split between ES and life. Spell sup wheels, usual suspects, nothing fancy. This one is just, yeah, Unleash, having +1 to max number of seals. Here's where you get the conversion. You basically want to, if you are using Polymath, you want to tag at least 8, probably more like 10 or 11 different ones here. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't count this one twice, 8, and 9. Maybe we can fit one more in if we drop like a couple things on the tree here. Maybe the ES Mastery, there's something I'm missing here that would be pretty good. But yeah, either way, we're just gonna see. This should just be fun. I ran Blade Vortex Occultist. I have that video from last year. Was it last year that we did this? Yeah. And yeah, Soul Drinker by itself is probably going to be okay without having to go into like Leech and stuff and Ghost Reaver, just because, to be honest, it's like kind of overkill, because Polymath in Delve like is going to be popping off. Like, it's going to be such good recovery. I actually can't wait to try new Trickster in Delve. Let me know what you're going to do in the Endless Delve and what else you want to see on the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.